Hi, and welcome. I'm Emily with Making Space Coach, and I'm very grateful that you're here with me. This practice is an invitation to slow down, to come home to yourself, and to reconnect with what truly matters. We live in a world full of noise, expectations, influences, outsiders' opinions, all that cloud our inner clarity. This meditation is designed to help you clear that space, to reconnect with your heart, your body wisdom, and your inner compass. Together, we'll move through a grounding meditation that centers your heart, clears the noise of outside influences, and opens space for intuitive discovery. Through some guided visualization and journal prompts, you'll begin to uncover your core values. Those deep truths that guide your choices, shape your relationships, and anchor your path. In the end, you'll be invited to name your top 10 values that feel most essential to you. Not just ideals, but what your soul truly needs to feel aligned and alive. There's no pressure to get it right. This is about remembering who you are beneath that noise and honoring that. You may want to grab a journal or something to write with, as we'll be doing some reflecting toward the end of this. I'll give you just a moment to get that. Okay, let's begin. Finding a comfortable position, seated, lying down. Close your eyes if that feels safe. You can also take a soft gaze toward the floor. Begin to arrive. Taking a deep breath in. As you exhale, letting your shoulders drop. Let yourself land. Let's take a few intentional breaths together. Inhale gently through your nose and exhale fully through your mouth, maybe even making an audible sigh. Again, breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Continue with that breath. Now, bringing your attention to your heart space, the center of your chest. You don't need to feel anything specific. Just allowing your awareness to settle into that space. Imagining your breath moving in and out of your heart. With each inhale, feeling expansion. And with your exhale, feeling softening. You are breathing directly into your truth. Imagine a soft wave of golden light moving gently across your heart. This light carrying spaciousness, clarity, calm. With each breath, expanding. Clearing out the noise that doesn't belong to you. Allowing yourself to let go of outside opinions with each exhale. Expectation. Comparisons. Anything that's not yours, letting that melt away in this light. As those melt away, you feel your own wisdom beginning to surface. Feel yourself becoming available to you. Gently bringing your attention to your body as a whole in your mind's eye. Your body holds deep wisdom. It remembers what matters, even when your mind forgets. Let's take a moment to scan your body, noticing where you feel open. Noticing where you feel tight. There's no need to change anything, just observe. As you're observing the body, ask gently, what does my body know about what matters to me? Listen for responses. Feel the responses. You might hear words or feel a sensation. You might see nothing, and that's okay. Just sit with this question. What does my body know about what matters to me? Let's take this a little deeper, opening a doorway to discovery. Picture yourself standing in the center of your life. All around you are memories, moments, experiences that have shaped you. Let one specific arise, any memory from any time that felt important. It could be joyful, it could be challenging, it could be a moment when something just clicked. Let it come into focus and feel yourself there. Noticing what mattered most in that moment to you. What did you stand for? What made you proud or upset or moved? What value was present in that moment? Take your time. Explore this memory. We'll take a moment when we're complete with this to jot down a few notes. So just take your time exploring the memory. When you're ready, let that scene fade away. And as you stand back in the center of your life, surrounded by memories and moments, allow another to appear. This one might be different. A moment when you made a decision or took a risk. Stayed true to yourself, or maybe realized you had abandoned yourself. In that moment, What was at stake? What mattered? Let the value underneath rise to the surface of what mattered in that moment. When you're ready, let that scene also fade away, and let's gently begin to return to your breath. Inhale into the heart and exhale from the body, feeling grounded, aware, present. Let's take another deep breath in and release that. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently open your eyes if they were closed. You're now in a space of a little more clarity, of self-trust, grounded. And let's take a moment to explore those values. I would encourage you to grab your journal, take a few notes from those two memories that you brought into your awareness, thinking about specifically what mattered most to you in those moments. What was at stake? What did you stand for? What made you proud, upset, perhaps moved? And what value was present in that moment? I have a series of prompts that we can use to help us move through this process. You might want to just jot these down, come back to them in a little bit when you have more time, or you can pause and do the journaling right now. What moments in my life have shaped who I am? What moments in my life have shaped who I am? When have I felt most proud of myself? When have I felt most proud of myself? What qualities or actions make me feel truly alive? What qualities or actions make me feel truly alive? When do I feel most me? When do I feel most me? What behaviors or situations have made me feel frustrated, hurt, or out of alignment? What behaviors or situations have made me feel frustrated, hurt, or out of alignment? And what value might have been violated in those scenarios? What value might have been violated in those scenarios? And as you spend time with those questions and the responses from those questions, thinking about those moments and memories during the visualization, write down any words or themes that are really standing out for you. Perhaps it's words that you're seeing repeated in your writing, or that you are hearing repeated from your body and heart. There might be some themes that are standing out. Start circling those, start writing them down, and build that list of values, letting them flow. It could be trust, freedom, beauty, honesty, compassion, growth, adventure, balance, inclusion, creativity, love, joy. List of values goes on and on. Feel free to look for some resources on value lists to help you as you narrow down this list. Once you have a list, you can start circling and underlining ones that feel most core to you. Not just nice to have, but must-haves. We'll continue to whittle this list down. I would encourage you to work towards 5, maybe, core values ultimately as your anchors in your life, the guiding lights, the things you come home to again and again. And this list will change over time. This list could also stay with you for life. You often will see echoes of the same types of values throughout various phases of your life. And this meditation and journaling workshop is something you can come back to time and time again. It's a good place, as you have those 5 to 10 core values, to write them down and spend a little time next to each one, writing how it shows up in your life and how you want it to. This is an opportunity to live intentionally and to build more of what you want into your life. I would encourage you to come back to this meditation again, come back to these journal prompts again whenever you feel called. And if you ever want to more deeply explore these concepts, I'd love to work further with you, so be in touch. Until then, keep making space for yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time.